smash that red button. So today, guys, we've brought on an awesome guest. Now, we have, as you know, we do Twitch and we also do YouTube. And it's really, really tough when you're live to basically just try and handle everything that's going on at the time. So as you guys know, there are moderators involved that take care of a lot of bits and pieces when you're doing what you're doing, which is performing to the crowd. So what I've done is, guys, I've never actually had a chat. We had a good chat the other day to my friend behind me, Toyota, who is a moderator on a crazy amount of channels. It's just nuts. You'll love this. It's a great chat. So I thought, let's get a behind the scenes thing, because there's a lot of people in the background that really don't get a lot of recognition, and you really sort of don't find out what's involved. So I thought, let's do a bit of a video to see what you guys think and to give you guys some tips as well. So Toyota, dude, thank you so much for joining us, man. It's an absolute pleasure to have you here.
Thanks for having me. I'm looking forward to this.
It is, man. It is. Now, look, let's start off with the credentials, all right? Let's let everyone know exactly what numbers you hit. Now, it's close to around, I think, is it 20 YouTube channels and around, was it the same or more Twitch channels?
So I mean, you're being a little bit too kind.
I meant, but by tomorrow there'll be like another 10, right?
Possibly. Yeah. So I moderate for 13 Twitch channels, and probably 7, 8, or 9 YouTube channels
today.
So yeah,
crazy.
And then a whole bunch of Discord servers.
Yeah, and there's a lot of those that you're involved in, which I'm involved in as well. It is a lot of work, certainly, but dude, we need to talk, obviously, some of the streams that you've done. I mean, let's talk about the largest stream that you've had to handle. Let's start with that, just to give people an idea.
Yeah, well, so I'm sure most people will remember the Arnold Galactic Legend stream, which had 16,000 viewers.
All at once.
That was a nightmare.
That's an incredible number. And I mean, there are people that have, 100,000 people on at once and stuff, but the rapid fire chat that's going on at that time, man, is something that's just out of this world. Yeah.
It's absolutely nuts. You're trying to follow all the messages and make sure you're not missing any trolls or porn bots, as the case may be, in that particular stream.
Yeah.
There were probably upwards of 100 porn bots. So we had to watch chat. I didn't watch the stream. I just watched the chat. Yeah. And I was hitting ban probably for half the stream.
Oh, really? That much? Kidding.
Yeah.
Oh, man, that's crazy. That's crazy. But look, as far as obviously is your greatest moment that particular video with Arnold, or is there another moment that you remember that was even more epic than that?
That's the biggest moment, at least for YouTube or Twitch.
Yep.
There have been some pretty crazy Discord moments too.
Yeah, we won't even go into that. A lot of my silly stuff that goes on as well, man. There's just, we could go on for hours about that. There's just some crazy silly stuff that goes on in these channels, man. But hey, that's entertainment. Yep. That's the way we want it. I mean, when you got guys like Cubs fan Hans spanking his ass on his desk chair, that can't be beaten. We know that, man. That's crazy. But lots of love, Cubs. You know it. Love you, bro. But look, let's get into things like the drama. I mean, as you said, you got rapid fire stuff going on. It's going crazy. Now, generally, there's for large streams, you have a couple of moderators, not just yourself. But right. I mean, you're obviously leading the team at that point of what's going on and what's happening at any time, and it is just so active. It's just rolling over with all of those different chats and everyone involved. But yeah, the challenges of dealing with that as far as dramas, I mean, there would just be people that, as you know, just don't like particular content creators and just love getting in there and just causing trouble.
Yep, it happens all the time.
Yeah.
And usually we start by timing them out for 300 seconds.
Yep.
Usually that's where it starts, because that's the default.
Gotcha.
And then if they continue to do it, we just ban them.
Just kick them out.
on YouTube and Twitch, it's just not worth the effort.
Gotcha. Because they're just there to cause trouble. I mean, and it wrecks the atmosphere of the stream as well. There's a reputation that creators have. They spend so much time building them up to something that's really fun and enjoyable and entertaining, and then you get basically just jerks. I mean, they're just jerks, and I could think of a lot of worse words. I mean, things like, bag, stuff like that. hole, you know, all those sorts of things. Plenty more of those. They're there to just be annoying, and you certainly don't want them in any of your streams, man. You just don't want it.
That's for sure. Yeah, you just get them out of there.
Yeah,
they toxify the chat. Like, one person can ruin chat. If it's big enough, like on the 16,000 person stream, you're not going to have one person ruining the chat, but 100 porn bots will do that.
Yeah.
But on a stream with like 50 people, one person can ruin the chat.
Yeah. And it's just really frustrating, and some people take that, you know, quite seriously as far as, you know, to their own, you know, emotions. Man, it's pretty emotional stuff. This can really get full on, and it can be embarrassing in a lot of cases, and it's you know, it's really, really hard to recover from a lot of that type of stuff, especially if it's ongoing, you know.
That's right. Yeah.
Crazy.
So that's why you have to nip it in the bud.
Yeah, just get onto it. Don't take any crap. So, dude, look, just a quick one to finish up on. I'd love to know if there's any tips that you've got out there for anyone that is a moderator. And guys, if you're not a moderator and you get the opportunity to do so, it is fantastic. It is a really good thrill to get in there and help those guys out that, you know, again, when you're playing your game or whatever you're doing, and then you're chatting, and then you're trying to engage with the audience, worrying about, you know, all the background stuff going on and getting rid of these idiots, whatever you want to call them. There's enough going on there. So if you get the chance, it is a lot of fun, isn't it? It really is.
It is. It's a great time, and it's another way of giving back to the community.
Absolutely. Any tips, man? Any tips that you've got out there for anyone that is going to be a mod?
Absolutely. So one thing that often comes up is, how do you deal with trolls? And my main tip for that is don't give them any airtime. If they're causing trouble in your chat, mute them. Don't say anything to them. You mute them and you give them a reason, but you don't want to give them the attention. That's what they want. Right? That's why they're there. They're trying to get the attention.
Yeah. So
if they're continuing to troll, just get rid of them and don't say anything about it, and make sure that chat just moves on, because as soon as you start, you know, people start ranting about the trolls, that's when they're getting what they want. Yeah, they're engaging, and then they're having the effect that you don't want them to have. Yeah, I mean, you want to be respectful of the trolls, and you want to at least give them a warning. That's the best way to do it. Start with a warning. But if they keep doing it, don't worry about it. Just get rid of them, and don't belabor the issue more than you have to. Gotcha. Cool, man. No, that's good advice. It really is good advice. Same thing obviously applies in Discord as well. As you know, there's a lot more of these bots, you know, popping up. There are great. There's obviously great bots out there that are police bots that basically already automatically deal with idiots before they even hit your server. Yeah. So they're out there, guys. They really are. Look them up. They're brilliant. And if you're not sure on what the police bots are, hit us in the comments, man, and we'll put the details in there so you can find it. But Toyota, is there anything else you want to finish up on, brother? I think that we sort of covered a lot of it, but anything else you want to finish on? Yeah. So another thing that really helps grow communities as a moderator is attending other streams. Mm-hmm. So a lot of streamers, right? They will raid a stream on Twitch. Yes. And then, but if they don't get any of the love back, they might not come back. But as a moderator, one thing you can do is you can show up in those other streams of other viewers, and that can really help grow the community and keep people coming back. Absolutely. So that's a really big thing, and it also just helps grow the gaming community as a whole. Yeah. If you start showing up to other streams, you start it's kind of a network of people trying to support each other. Yeah, everyone gets engaged, everyone helps everyone, and they just naturally grow organically, and that's certainly what you want. So, very, very, very good advice. Man, it's been great. Toyota, thank you, man, for jumping on. Always been a pleasure. Thank you, brother. Yeah, thanks for having me. Hopefully it's been. Do this again sometime. Sounds like a good idea, man. And we'll have you on as a guest, obviously, on my channel again soon. I can't wait for that. It's going to be a hell of a lot of fun, mate. With those bloody good looks, man. We're going to go camera next time, brother. We're not going voice, all right? We're going to get you up there with the face as well. So thank you so much, man. It's been great. I hope you guys liked the video. A little bit of a background chat. Any questions? Please pop them in the comments below. If you're brand new to the channel, please smash that red button. It really, really does make a massive
massive difference. We'll see you on the next video, guys. Be safe. Take care. Love you all. Bye.